Man, I'm really sorry, guys. This took for. I'm sorry, guys. This took forever for me to get up and running. Just constantly delayed because having life to deal with. I guess it happens. But here we go. Finally, the day has arrived. The Allegra is here. Bernialinie, whatever it is. The screenshots look really nice. Alright, sadly it doesn't seem like there's the G4-4. If we go to like Bernialinie. Alright. Yeah, it just doesn't seem. I guess they just don't mix match routes. 49 services, which may not seem like a lot, but it's a single track line, so makes sense. The only big disappointment is the fact that it's not the full route. The weird thing is, they modeled the full route. Like, people have found ways to, like, get outside the map. It's just not finished. Like, the track goes there. Like, the track is laid. It's just, there's no real scenery work. I'm assuming they just, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe they just had to get it done on time or something, and they had to cut it from the final release. Whatever reason may be. I mean, I would have much preferred if it was delayed and they finished the entire thing. But, whatever. It's better than nothing, am I right? I also probably...
Welcome to your first day as a trainee driver here on the Russian Railway Bernina line.
I probably also misspelled the
First opened
title.
in 1902, Tirano has two stations connecting the town to southern Italy and the far-reaching Engadine region of eastern Switzerland.
I have a lot of
The
Italian
station
heritage,
is the southern
so
terminus of
nice
the
to see.
narrow-gauge Russian railway line, taking passengers through the Bernina Pass and reaching heights of 2,253 meters above sea
It's a
level.
very nice looking town.
There is a missing route map over there. Fix that while you are here.
How much can I explore? I can explore like this entire area. Sweet. It's a very nice looking town. I would not mind living here. I would move here in a heartbeat. Crazy how tiny villages in Switzerland and northern Italy can still have a good, frequent, fully electrified rail service. That's unheard of here in America.
Head of Driver and Passenger Experience, Stefan Buri, would like to speak to you.
Right, what does this guy have to say?
Follow the markers to board
Hello,
the train
how's it
before
going? I'm glad
departure.
I got a chance to introduce myself to you properly before we start your training. My name is Stefan Buri, head of driver and passenger experience here on the Bernialinie. I want to congratulate you on getting the role of trainee driver with us in person. It is great to have you on board. Part of my role is to improve the viability of the network and to make sure that all our drivers and passengers are happy and catered for whilst traveling with us. It's something I think you'll be great with helping us. Anyways, I'm sure you're keen to get started with your training, but I'll be on call if you need anything or anything to good. Alright, yeah, okay. Pretty looking station. I kind of forgot, like, passengers can carry luggage around now. It's a pretty neat feature. Looks very nicely modeled.
Take a seat anywhere you like. The Bernina Railway was originally opened in 1908 in small sections and wasn't completed until 1910. The aim was to gain better access to the hydroelectric plants within the Bernina Pass and increase tourism. Originally operated by BB, the cost of construction up to 1915 amounted to around 15 million Swiss francs. This put BB into financial turmoil and was eventually taken over by the Russian Railway in 1943. The Bernina Express is a 4-hour, 144-kilometer journey between icy Switzerland and sunny Italy, through 55 tunnels and 196 bridges, with alpine gradients as steep as 1 in 7.
I believe that's 7%.
On the 7th of July 2008, the Bernina and Albula Railway, which forms part of the Russian Railway, was recorded in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites under the name Russian Railway in the Albula Bernina landscapes, thanks to its outstanding technical, architectural and environmental developments. Along the journey, passengers can enjoy the expansive views from the viewing platform at Alp Grün, visit the Morteratsch, largest glacier by area in the Bernina range, and experience the famous Brusio spiral viaduct. This train is an ABE 812 dual voltage electric multiple unit in RHB livery. They were first introduced in 2009 and were built to operate the steep inclines of the Bernina range. Take on the steep terrain of the cold Swiss Alps as you navigate the unpredictable landscape and tight bands in RHB style. Take in all that the Bernina line has to offer.
Wow. I'd love to ride that railway sometime in real life. That just seems amazing. Crazy how they built that in the 1910 or something. Ridiculous. Wow.
Welcome to this training module on the RHB ABE 812 Allegra electric multiple unit in RHB livery.
My God.
During this introduction, you will learn the cold start procedure and basic operation for this vehicle.
Really just gives you a sense of how
Before we
steep
begin
it
with
is.
the vehicle, we must first adjust the manual junction. Set the manual junction to the right position to proceed.
Too bad the mountains don't render in further. Honestly, Rivet killed it with the scenery. Obviously, the Bernialinie didn't have the best scenery ever, but they sure as hell made up for it this time. We got there. Would have been nice to be able to drive this
Now
on
that the junction
Bernialinie.
is set correctly,
The
open the cab door and climb
G4-4
aboard to
on
get
this.
started. The first step when setting up this vehicle is to unlock and activate the cab desk. Do this by turning the master key now.
Sorry, my headphones are all tangled up. The wire keeps getting all messed up. Alright. What we got? Master key.
Now we need to power on the train's batteries. Press and hold the battery button until its light comes on.
Now, I do have this in
Set the
Train
headlights to
Simulator
the full
Classic.
position, as this will
So,
let others around you know
I
that
have little bit of knowledge, but I haven't driven on the full thing yet, so I'm pretty new to this.
The Allegra is a dual voltage train, capable of using either AC or DC power collected from the overhead lines. Since we are on the Bernina line, we shall be using the DC pantographs located at the front and rear of the train to provide the vehicle with enough power to output up to 240 kilonewtons of tractive effort.
Where's a DC pantograph?
For normal DC operation, we should raise both the front and rear pantographs.
Hey,
the middle vehicle has an AC pantograph that can be used on other routes, where it can take advantage of the Allegra's full 260 kilonewtons of tractive effort. Setting the cruise control to the correct position is crucial for ensuring a safe journey. The cruise control will apply the electric brakes for the entire Allegra unit. Any additional braking required must be provided by use of the train brake.
I did set it to 30, alright. Alright.
Before releasing the brakes, apply a small amount of throttle. You will need to use this technique when performing a hill start to prevent the train from rolling backwards as you release the brakes.
Oops, guess I started moving.
The power that the cruise control can apply is limited by the throttle position.
It's got some pretty good acceleration. Yeah, I'm already liking this. This is awesome. Wow, look at those snow shelters. Alright. It actually looks pretty good in winter, too. Wow. Wow. Zoom it all the way back. No 7% grade. Alright. Sound like that. Awesome.
The dynamic brake will apply the regenerative braking to every powered.
Also, why is my heads-up display on?
Axle on the Allegra. This brake is ineffective at very low speeds, and so the train brake should be used to come to a complete stop.
That's better.
The train brake will apply the Allegra's air brakes along with any coupled air or vacuum brake. This concludes this training module. For any additional instruction, a manual can be obtained that explains the full functionality and features of this multiple unit.
Alright. Alright, what do we got for scenarios? Actually, I want to test something. If we free roam. Actually, we'll just go into a timetable. We'll try some most services. This one. So yeah, we'll go here. I want to see if I can get the Allegra to move. Sure, I'm gonna get to like call some cargo too. Yeah, obviously this route doesn't look nearly as good. Pretty neat. Alright, so let's see. Might be the EC pantograph. And yeah, let's set path. Go. Not gonna do a full run, I just want to test and see how this works. Whoa, those are some bright headlights. I don't think they're supposed to be that bright. Where are the warning lights? Or is just the tail lights? Instrument, that's nothing. I guess dim. Those are really bright. Not sure if they're supposed to be that bright. Let's see, can we get, is there? Yeah, it seems like it's just gonna be the ones on the Bernialinie. Oh, wait. I see cores, so... Oh, okay. Not sure if it'll work on every route, but it works on this route. Alright, that's something. That's something. Alright, I guess I can change, like, the service type. I have no idea what any of those symbols mean, but cool that they're there. RE, pretty sure it's just, like, regional. And... Alright. And, alright, this thing uses AC power. Alright, so those boards don't really work, however. Okay, it works, so it does work on the originally. Okay, that's all I need to know. So let's see. Scenic. Gonna do this one. Seems to do the entire line, and it has a little bit of freight involved. Hot Wheels. I like Hot Wheels. Oh yeah, I forgot. Train makes announcements too. Alright. Here you couple up.
Servizio per e vi augura buon viaggio. In caso di domande, riferitevi al personale di bordo.
Allegra, ladies and gentlemen, the train crew of the Ration Railway welcomes you on board our Regio service 2 and wishes you a pleasant journey. If you have any questions, the train crew will be happy to answer them for you.
So, what? I never touched the throttle. Why is it? Oh, I'm on a slope. Figures. Alright. Let's speed here, 30. Alright. We'll just put the headlights undimmed. It's not like giving me any speed limit changes. I guess just 30 for now. Fair enough. Oh, it says my speed up there. Wait, can I get it so it just says it on the speedometer? Hide. Show score. It's, okay, yeah, it should be good. If there wasn't the zoom in function, I would make it so I could see my speed. What the? Or I guess I have to pull up just a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah, seems like a real nice town. Alright, oh yeah, switching cabs. Kinda hard to touch the master key there. Alright. Wait, put that to... I think I just put that to 0. Alright. Now switch sides. I do like this train a lot. It's nice. I wonder, can the G4-4 run on this line? Probably can. You obviously tested that the Allegra can run the Bernialinie, so can it work vice versa? I'll have to test that once I'm done with this. Alright. Is that everything? Are they wheels up there? Seeing as pretty fast acceleration, probably shouldn't apply too much power. I do want to make it comfortable on the passengers. If only the mirrors worked. It's annoying. I guess I'm changing cabs again. Oh boy. Everything? I think so. Put that full, I think. Non-emergency. Just full. By the way, does this one even have any safety systems? I'll have to find those and try and turn them on. Why does it leave me there? Yeah, alright. That's a cab light, don't really need that. Doesn't seem like there's any sort of safety systems. I should probably throw those heaters on. You know, it's like, it's February, but it's cold. Oh, there we go. Vigilance systems. There we go. Alright. Tail lights. Alright. I'm starting to get used to it now. I'll put on the heating systems for the return trip. Alright, not too much power. Don't want to go crazy. That's a separate line. Sorry, is that close enough to couple up? Oh, I didn't even realize there's a cab door. Should be. So, interesting coupling system. But it's way safer having 2 hooks than 1 hook. Alright. There we go. Should we like climb on top of this or climb around? Guess not. Yeah, forget the other cab door is open, so now I'm just gonna run to the other side. Wait, what? What? Oh yeah, that's right. It's back here. Oops. I was like, where's the cab door? I came out from that side, but I forgot I came out from this cab. So, yeah. I assume we're not carrying any passengers at the moment, so I'm not gonna worry about them. Alright. Alright, where are tillits? Red. Instrument. Warning. Ooh, I want the taillights go on. Whatever. Alright. Let's see. Set it. Alright. Close those mirrors up. That's full service. Alright. That should be good. We take off the master key. There we go. Perfect. And until it's still on. Whatever. Okay. Now we can start the journey. Off. Alright. Let's see here. Master key unlocked. Reverser there. And the lights dimmed. Slap the heaters on. Could use those. I don't think we're carrying any passengers, so we'll keep the lights off. Go on, put the vigilance systems on. Heating. Those some wipers? Yes, they are. Alright. Actually, we might want the cab light for some tunnels, but I don't know when those are gonna come up, so I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Oh, yeah, here, more safety systems. Yay. Alright. Alright, now we're ready to go. Kinda hard. That's all in German. I have no idea what it's saying. Alright. Yeah, Sausage just seems like a really nice town to live in. There's a speed limit drop coming up. So yeah, clearly it's not gonna be the hardest route ever. Kind of just sit back and relax, enjoy scenery. Oh, the way those trees, like, they're way more white than the background. It's a little bit annoying. Hopefully they fix that. But that car just disappeared. My god. Yeah, I remember this part from Train Simulator Classic, where it's kind of like the Bernialinie, where it does a little street riding section. Love that. This is a new traffic car. Definitely looks British. That's a pretty cool looking one. Alright. They really wait a while for me to pass. Unrealistic. If it was real life, they would have pulled up as far as possible. Now I'm wondering, since the traffic is custom scripted, will it stop at my camera? No, it will not. So if I were to walk in front of traffic, it wouldn't stop. But on normal routes, it would. Oh well. Why is it not letting me zoom in? There we go. Just at 3%, this feels wicked steep. Whoa, too fast. Yeah, now we're at 6%. Crazy. There aren't many railroads as crazy as Bernialinie Railway. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ratan Railway, something. There aren't many railroads as crazy as it to build such steep slopes. Yep, 7%. Wow. That is crazy. crazy. Take like another photo here. Looks like it's, yeah. Look at that. Me drop the focal point just a little bit. Something. Yeah, something like that. That looks kind of cool. I'm gonna be taking a lot of photos. Alright. Go up to 30 now. Maybe I shouldn't go full power, it tends to wheel slip. Understandably, it's snowy, steep, crazy acceleration. That is a recipe for a lot of wheel slipping. Just look at that. Sorry, mesmerizing in game. I can't imagine what it's like in real life. I know where I gotta travel. I know what I gotta do in my life whenever I can. Love to just travel on all sorts of trains across the world and just imagine the rail thing videos I can get. Like, I'd love to just travel as much as I can and just get all sorts of different rail thing videos from around the world. Love to do that. They just sound like that. Someday, it'll happen. It's also pretty fast for these sharp corners. I guess it's not ridiculous, but I don't know, it feels a little fast. That is also a very steep pipe. Someone is getting their, whatever's in that pipe, it's getting transported pretty quickly if it's going downhill. Yeah, I doubt this goes about 30 kilometers an hour, which is... How fast is that in freedom units? It's something, probably like 20 miles an hour, something like that. And this road... It's just like blocked off by an avalanche or something. I don't know what's going on there, and that's kind of cool. Like crosses like here on the bridge. That's pretty unique. A lot of unique spots on this railroad. Just very unique in general. Okay, the snow's kind of just popping into existence here. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to stop here. Oops. It's too mesmerized by the route. Where am I going? Going to this yard. Alright. I don't think I even need to accelerate here. Or maybe I do. I shouldn't have to, it's so steep. %. It's crazy when you look at it like that. And this is like just over half the steepest this route gets. It's amazing. And the fact that it was built in the early 1900s too. Alright, that's good. Alright, couple are up. No Hamburg. Any Hamburgs I need to turn on this one? Oops, sorry, released. Wow. It's amazing. Oh my god. Can't walk past that pole. Alright, can I step on there? No, I cannot. Alright. It goes up to 45 for a brief period, but keyword brief. Yeah. Bruzio? Yeah, Bruzio, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's where I have that fancy spiral viaduct. I love that. Now, I'm not entirely sure where the border is between Italy and Switzerland. For all I know, I could have passed it by now, and I'm sure I did. There's some pretty tight corners. This is 40. Probably means since I'm freight, I'm gonna have to go 40, but it said on the HUD that I can go 45, so I'm gonna go 45. Gotta get a photo just to side, just to really put in perspective how steep it is. Like, there's something. That looks pretty good. Like, reset this, like, and like put the field of view to like 0. I mean, not 0, but something. And then I do turn depth of field. Yeah, thought I'd do a better job putting in perspective how steep it is, but it is really steep. I put the mirrors out. There we go. Oh, no. Oops. Okay. Look at that, tiny little wooden bridge. Or actually, never mind, it's steel. It's just the ties give it the illusion that it's wood. I mean, the speed limit does change a lot, so it does keep you on your toes there. So you're not entirely driving on yourself. Not driving by yourself. What's this? That's a railroad crossing. I don't see the crossing, like it's supposed to be it's clear some kind of footpath, but I don't see it. That's the viaduct. There it is. Oop. Gotta slow down again. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. Like, it's so cool though. I don't know, something about it. I don't know, something about it looks cool. It looks cool. It's like the cooler Tehachapi Loop. I'm sorry to all my Californians, but this is the cooler, the better Tehachapi Loop. I feel like turn the field of view all the way up. Ooh yeah. Now, if I could just get like a super long train to wrap around it, that would be perfect. Swiss trains can get pretty long at times. 7.2, that is crazy. If only the mountains would just render further in the distance. Like, imagine what it would just be like driving in the old days on this thing. Look at this. Crazy. I know I'm obsessing over this, but this is This is an engineering marvel. This is amazing. No sort of gears, pinions, like nothing, no cogs, racks, whatever, just nothing. Just does it on its own. So cool. I'm gonna have to do like a video where either I drive this train on the Bernialinie or I drive the GE4-42 on this route. One of the two, or both. I think both would be the better option. Well, I got myself a video idea now. 2 video ideas. You guys say like the track is sort of broken up, so I guess that leads to what's supposed to be the full route that never was. Hopefully they'll add like some kind of update someday. I'm just praying it's not a DLC. A DLC for a DLC. Yeah, like the fog and whatnot. That's so cool. And so much of it is 7% too. I feel like depending on perspective, it can make it look super steep. I gotta say, this DLC is way better than I expected it to be. Like, I'm not saying that just to be nice. Like, this is actually pretty high quality. Oh wait, I can go 40, just realized. Oops, Yosemite. Car just spawned into existence. Let's see, are we picking up anything else? Seems like we're just dropping off. Yeah, like right there, that's a good spot to really show off. grid, like, just to show. I think that gets a good feel of how steep it is. What? Alright, there we go. Ah, this is cool. It's frozen lake or something. It doesn't look that frozen. Maybe it's not frozen. That's cool. Big lake. That is so cool. So many spots where I'm just like, I have to take a screenshot. Like, actually, I don't know if I can get a good shot here. I guess that's, I don't know. Nah, it's not really coming out that good. Actually, I can get a pretty good cab shot. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I think 45 is as fast as I'm gonna go. Which is 28, I think. Yeah, 28. Yeah, some pretty sharp corners. Got a slight downhill here too. Very slight, but still a downhill. Oh, it goes up to 60, so it's pretty fast for a little bit. Just amazing, so cool. Just like taking in all the sights. It's like the most beautiful route in the game. So we're definitely in Switzerland now. With the Swiss flags. Yeah, it looks like just so many places I can get up and walk too. I'm gonna have to test that next. Where is this? Le Preze? Sounds French. No traffic on this road. That's weird. I can go up 60. Just like 37, I think. Yeah, we're zooming now. Just a little back down again. But we'll be able to go back up 60 in a little bit. Man, it seems like this route's also very, like, a lot of variety, too. Clearly supposed to be a Mercedes truck. Finally, some cars are starting to spawn in. A lot of hills, too. Not sure if the buildings are supposed to be sticking onto the asphalt like that. I don't know, maybe they are. I don't know. And those gates didn't go down. And near the those gates. Where's this leak Kurt? Can be up now. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that alarm was for. Probably some kind of safety system thing, but it keeps going off. Wait, was I supposed to acknowledge every single beep? Oh, come on. I guess it was. It's pretty steep right there all of a sudden. Oh, I do have the wagons from Bernialinie on here. Yeah. Gets really steep there all of a sudden. Yeah, we're getting into the pretty cool areas now. Impressive how this train is just able to handle this steep hill effortlessly. Yeah, a bunch of gates aren't going down. It's annoying. Pretty long gate for like such a narrow road. So terrain looks a little weird here. Can't imagine how freezing that water must be. Really cool with the sunset. Whoa, so I'm gonna be going like all the way up there. That is impressive. So impressive. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but it's true, it's super impressive. Crazy, like we've already gone so high up. Our first tunnel. It took longer than expected. Very short tunnel. Whoa, that's gonna be cool. So it's gonna do like a bunch of hairpin turns. That is so cool. Yeah, I'm in love with this route already. I just wish I had the Bernialinie stuff. And vice versa. I can see fine in the tunnels. speechless. It's impressive. Like, this is all a real railroad. This is all real. Yeah, what I really want to do is, like, just get a super long train and just push it to its limits on this line. That's the track we were just on. That just shows how far we've climbed in such a short amount of time and just how steep it is. It's crazy. It's nuts. Wild. I don't think we really need the destination board, but I'm gonna leave it on. It's whatever. Actually, I think it's inaccurate. I don't think it's even going to the right spot. Yeah, and our broken railroad crossing, dang. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off. I don't need it. Figure out how to do that. I guess eventually I'll just find one that's blank. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, according to destination list, it must only work for like Swiss routes, I guess. There we go. Alright. Now it's off. It's amazing. Look at this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Attention colleague, a track worker just that you observed on the last route like hut axle. I'm just stopping. Alright. Alright, so it can only go 20 for now. Well, the description did say that the run wasn't gonna go smoothly. No, I do not want to do that. Alright, so what was it? It was... Yeah, hot axle. Those ain't good. I don't know how you'd get a hot axle in this weather. So I'm just gonna be going 20 up this mountain pass, I guess. Huh, I guess I can't open a door while I'm driving. Lines. I can also... Oh, I guess there's also blinds for, like, the passenger windows. Got blinds for every window. Very impressive. Very impressive. So, yeah. Guess I'm gonna be dropping off there. It's a bit of a ways away. Alright. Just time to sit back and relax. Whoa, okay, that mountain was surrendered a little further away, like, instead of just, like, popping into existence, like, that would be better if it sort of just slowly gained more detail. It'd be better if I had, like, a better level of detail system. Even if it looked, like, really bad, I'd prefer it being, like, just a gray triangle than nothing. Yeah, like, it's so foggy down there, you can barely even see anything. You can't see anything. Crazy. Kinda wish it made it so it detected the hot axle a little later down the line. Feels like a long time to go so slow. But I guess it makes sense if it was detected at like a small station kind of thing. They probably have like some kind of defect detector. I think it said that it was like a track worker or something, or I guess it makes more sense. Whatever case may be. They are very bright headlights. Almost forgot to acknowledge that. You know, I'm kind of surprised, like, runaway trains wouldn't be more common on this line. Like, yeah, there's a cruise control, but, like, there's not really much else to stop you. Like, there's the safety systems, I guess. Yeah, I guess, like, as long as safety systems are there, it's fine. But even then, things happen. It's never a perfect solution. It's the best solution, but not the solution. Truth be told, there is no solution to runaway trains. Even if there was like a button that you could press remotely and bring it to an immediate stop, so there's a chance something like that could fail. I mean, technically, like safety systems and whatnot, and yeah, even then can fail. Obviously, it makes it way less common, but it's not a thing of the past. Now, like, I'm already above those mountains. It's crazy. Crazy just how much elevation we've gone in, like, in just those little hairpin sections. And there are more over here. Wow. And to think, like, these mountains are probably tiny compared to the largest mountains on Earth. And those are tiny compared to like the largest mountains in the solar system. There's like this one volcano on Mars, Olympus Mons. It's the size of Texas, which is ludicrous. Like, so imagine like look out here into these mountains, man. Like that would be like the base of it. Like you have to like looking straight up to see the top. And that's only the solar system. Never know what's really just out there in the entire universe. Like probably mountains that make that look like a hill. And yeah, this is where we're gonna be dropping off the wagon. Actually, I'll have to look up real quick how tall like this railway goes. Seven 7,392 feet above sea level. And let's go Everest height. That would be that, and we get the, so yeah, so this railway goes like 7,000 feet. Mount Everest goes 30,000 feet. So that's already over 3 times higher than this. And let's see, let's go and go Olympus Mons height, which is 16 miles tall. Like, there was on feet, 72,000 feet. That is more than twice the height of Everest. Imagine building a railroad on that. Listen, like, I doubt Elon Musk is watching this video, but if you eventually get people to Mars, please build a railroad up that mountain. That would be crazy. Alright. Anyways. Enough of me nerding about geography and space. Let's get back to railroading. So yeah, that mountain would be, you should probably put the handbrake on this. Actually, back to that. So that mountain, 10 times taller than what this railroad does. Like, that's just, can't even comprehend that. Handbrake supplied. Oop, that's a bit of a texture issue. Alright. Now we can go back to normal speed. Wow, go even higher. That'll be like the top of there. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be going 25 because I'm hauling freight, but once again, it's letting me go 30, so I'm gonna go 30. There will use avalanche shelters. Now, it doesn't say I'm that far away, but that's because that's going as the crow flies. I got quite the elevation to travel, so it's gonna be a bit bendy. Like, imagine living in, like, one of these houses. That would be cool. Honestly, just, like, living in, like, my own cabin on top of mountains, my own railway. I could see myself doing that. Be a bit isolated, but I'm a bit of an introvert anyway, so probably wouldn't mind it. I would just need good enough Wi-Fi to keep uploading videos. But yeah, I'd be all set. I just want to live close enough to the station because imagine this as my daily commute. I mean, a car would probably be way faster, but like, this would be cool. Although, I'm pretty sure these roads would make for some killer drift roads if drifting on public roads was legal. You know what? Forget Forza Horizon 6 being in Japan. It should be set in Switzerland. Imagine that. Okay, maybe Forza Horizon 7. Maybe Forza Horizon 7. I certainly would like it to Horizon 6 or some Horizon game be set in Japan. But, you know, Switzerland could make a good backup choice. Oh, I just realized I can go 40. I do it all the time. I just completely ignore when I can go faster speed limit. Get distracted easy. Look at that, like, just the way it peeks out like that. So cool. Nighttime can look really good in this game. Wow, is that cool? Like, just the way it wraps around. That looks like a pretty frozen lake. See, look, Forza Horizon 6 could drift on that frozen lake. another really cool area. Like, man, there are just so many picturesque spots on this line. Alright. So this is the spot I was on the tutorial, and like, wow, is that a view? Wow. Wow. Completely ignored, like, I could go 40 for a second. Wow. Wow. Well, it wasn't foggy. I'm still not at the summit yet. Oh, I red signal. Oops. I also think it's about time for the cab light. Alright. There it is. There we go. It's final stretch to the end. Just so many different, like, there's such a variety of places. You can also kick on the high beams as well. I guess it really needs those bright headlights. It can get kind of dark. Can go 40 now. I wonder if the, wait, is the cab light? It's a bit easier to see without the cab light, actually. Makes a lot of glare. It's the only issue. Wish there was like a way I could just turn down the brightness. Maybe there is. I don't see anything. God, kind of cool how it's just a transition from avalanche shelter to tunnel. Why is it was a 25 to 30 speed limit when it's actually 45? That's weird. I can actually see fine without the cab light. Or with the cab light. Or can I? I don't know, I can't really tell like what's easier to see with. What the? Oh, that's a avalanche shelter. I thought it was like heading straight for a building or something. I actually got a little scared there. I think I'll just keep the cab light on for now. Yeah, I just hope someday they'll expand it and get us the entire line. And I just hope it won't be paid. Hopefully it'll just be a free update. But I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Try and be optimistic about it. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, it's definitely like a frozen lake. Wow, it's just so picturesque. Crazy, I think this is a real railroad. It's all real. We're definitely above the tree line. No trees. Yeah, no trees. Yeah, we're well above the tree line now. Huh, that's weird. Like, the headlights don't really render far away. It's a little annoying. It can look strangely beautiful without trees. Something about it. Like, it makes it look more barren, but unique. Like, the barrenness makes it unique. Getting close. Man, I wish I could do a full line. I crave more. Of course, it would take a while at that point. It'd be taking like 2 hours, but who cares? Yes, frozen lake. Isn't that neat? Well, at least I can play the full thing on Train Simulator Classic. Imagine like recreating this in like Minecraft or something. That would be crazy. Hey, I mean that like Build the Earth project. They're gonna get to it eventually. Oop. Oh, true. What is this? Thank you for... Alright. Ooh. Alright. Now just to test some random miscellaneous stuff. First of all, I want to see if the G4-42 can do this. Crash the game. Damn. Well, just gonna have to wait for it to boot back up. It's pretty nice how it tells like how long it's taking to load, because this game takes a while to load. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while to load. Alright, finally. Back to business. Actually, it makes more sense to put the Bernialinie version on the Bernialinie. And that time it didn't crash. Perfect. There's the iconic viaduct. Very loud. Oh boy, the HUD. Go away. No, no. Alright, train line. Maybe it's okay, I'm assuming this one just must not be compatible. Pretty sure I'm doing everything right. Maybe I'm forgetting something? I don't think I am. If I give it just a path to go on. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but yeah, it's just not going, so I'm just gonna assume this thing isn't compatible. Unless I can find photos of it running. I'm just gonna assume it doesn't work with it. Wrong voltage. Well, next, I just want to explore the areas, honestly. This might be a boring part of the stream, but I want to do it anyways. Why not? It's already been 2 hours. Damn. I'm getting tired while I'm Mountain Dew, so don't have much energy. Alright. We'll check out Toronto first. So I see like what's explorable on foot. Alright, so you can't go to that part of the station, sadly. Yeah, I always love it when you get plenty of space to roam. Like, pizza's eaten. Yeah, it's like I can walk in this plaza, which is really cool, but not really anywhere else, doesn't seem. I always like it when you got plenty of space to walk. It's a minor detail, but it's a cool detail nonetheless. Though, I have an idea. Oh, can't jump over that fence. Yeah, it's not playing. It's an invisible barrier. Alright, so that's all I can do for there, but remember, it's like a cool area by the lake. I want to see how much of that is explorable. was here, I believe. Yeah. A lot of collectibles. Doesn't seem like I can walk that far. I guess this guy just, yeah, it doesn't have sound or anything. Yeah, it's like further back in the town area? I don't know. What if I tried the station like right before this one? If I ever become third-party developer and create my own routes, I want to give them plenty of space to walk. Can really like hide some collectibles too. It's nice because it just adds a bit more to do outside of driving trains. Try this station. It's pretty cool, like, downtown area. See, I can, like, walk into streets and whatnot. Can't really walk into there. Just run around and see where I can go. Direction am I even facing? I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yeah, very peaceful little town. I'd love to live here. Kinda nice how there's like people sitting around, like restaurants and whatnot. Yeah, not really much space to walk, sadly. Honestly, is it just me, but like, when I walk directly onto rails, it sounds like I'm placing stone blocks in Minecraft. Like, not there, but like, right when I'm walking on the rails. Hard to line it up. Like, it's probably slightly different, but there's definitely a resemblance. I think going the right way. Yeah. Alright, well, not much else to look at. That's gonna end it for today's stream. Sorry it took so long to get out.